Here we have the Razer Huntsman V2, a top-of-the-line gaming accessory that might just be the gaming keyboard you never knew you needed. With top-of-the-line specs nearly across the board, customizable features, and a smooth, low-latency performance, a cool design, and much more, it is a solid keyboard. But is it worth its $250 price tag? Or should you just opt for a cheaper model and get nearly the same performance at a cheaper price? Well, for starters, the Razer Huntsman V2 is a full-sized keyboard with a black chassis and a sturdy aluminum frame. You get a standard bottom row and double-shot PBT keycaps, which I think feel much nicer and last longer than the common ABS plastic, although how many of us really wear out their keycaps? It's also fully wired, and you get a robust double-braided cable like any other high-end Razer product. It comes with dedicated media buttons and a clickable volume wheel with an exposed edge. I also like the upgraded magnetic leatherette wrist rest, which feels more padded than its predecessors, and its bezel-less design removes the uncomfortable metal edges. You also get a nice underglow at the bottom and edges of the keyboard, and I was happy that they included it around the wrist rest using wireless charging technology. It has 2 adjustable incline settings, so you can find the ergonomic position pretty easily. It also comes with a rare USB-C connector, and it comes with a USB pass-through port on its left side, so you can plug in a headset or another device. I think the key feature here are the analog optical switches, which activate when their stem crosses a light beam and is far more responsive than mechanical switches. You'll also be glad to know that they're durable and they have a claimed lifespan of 100 million keystrokes. Enabling the analog mode lets you simulate a control gradient and use the WASD keys like an analog joystick or a controller, so you get more precise feedback and increased sensitivity. I noticed that this really enhanced games where precise movements are needed, such as racing games. While this is a useful feature, I didn't feel like it had as much control as an actual joystick, and games that support it are still pretty limited. You get a wealth of customizable features, and the Synapse software gives you plenty of options to fine-tune your controls. The V2 analog can detect the difference between a full and a half press, so you get the option to enable dual actuation to assign the same key to separate in-game functions. But beware, there is a learning curve. You also get the ability to adjust the key actuation so you can adjust how hard you need to press the keys for them to register, although this process is a little bit complicated. I really appreciated that you can set different actuations for each key, which let me set my movement keys at a much higher sensitivity than other keys with more important functions to let me optimize my keyboard's performance. While some might find this level of customization confusing, anyone that likes to tinker with their settings will be very happy. You also get access to the more common customizable features on Synapse, such as fully on-the-fly programmable macros, along with the Razer Chroma RGB customization backlighting with 16.8 million color options, and Razer's own lighting presets. I think the overall storage capacities are impressive, and you can save up to 5 profiles to the onboard memory, while Synapse allows you to save as many profiles as you want on the cloud. My typing experience with this keyboard is also fantastic. My gaming experience was solid thanks to the N key rollover with anti-ghosting, especially with the low latency. And the gaming mode option lets you disable the Windows key to prevent accidentally exiting your game. I also found that the feet have solid grip, which should help prevent slippage. So is the Razer Huntsman V2 keyboard worth the money? Well, yes and no. I would say that it is actually justified for the price. It's a quality keyboard and you're not going to find anything cheaper at this quality level. However, I would recommend spending the money on other peripherals before upgrading the keyboard, because as much as I noticed the difference, it's not quite $100 noticeable, if you know what I mean. If you want something similar, the SteelSeries Apex Pro features very similar switches with an OLED display and software support for macOS, which the Huntsman lacks. I still think you won't be disappointed if you decide to go with the Razer Huntsman V2. It gives you the customizable dual actuation with a durable, robust build and useful dedicated media keys, and overall it is just a pleasant experience. While this is certainly too expensive for casual gamers, I think competitive players will reap the benefits of this premium keyboard. But that's just my opinion. Let me know your guys' opinions in the comments. For links to updated pricing on all of the items mentioned, check out the description. If you guys learned something or you found this video helpful, give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you like short, informative tech reviews. Till next time, I'll see you guys later.